Hi, I'm Greg from RV Haulers. Oh, horn works. Let's do that again. Hi, I'm Greg from RV Haulers, and you're taking a look at the RV hauler that we've named Drift. This 2011 Volvo Model 730 has been customized to pull Mark and Don's large DRV Elite Suites trailer. And the purpose of this video is to give Mark and Don a preview of their RV hauler. It's a pre-delivery video, and I usually do these slow and boring. What I'm going to do a little differently today is I'm going to zoom in very quickly for my other YouTube viewers on the unique things that Mark and I have created and put into this RV hauler. I'll do that first. So we're going to make a really quick trip around the RV hauler inside and outside, show you what's unique about it. Then we're going to go slowly around Drift and show you the condition of him. So the purpose of this video is primarily for my customers Mark and Don, to give them peace of mind that this RV hauler has been customized to their unique specifications. What's also going to be different, giving you a little heads up here about this RV hauler, is you know, I like to climb inside them and try to get them to my customers. What we're going to do is have a road trip this time. Mark is actually flying here to Calgary, Alberta, and we'll be hopping in Drift together. And before we do so, we're going to do the training here. So we'll use my smart car to load up on the back of Drift. We'll use my trailer to show them how to connect and disconnect. And then we're going to hit the road, head south, and hopefully we'll get some good video and some fun out of this trip. I'm really looking forward to it. But first, let me show you what's unique about this RV hauler. The unique things that Mark has chosen on the outside of his RV hauler are to have rock guard installed on the headlights and the fog lights. We've also installed new chrome there, and also these corner pieces are unique. They were added. We have lower chrome on this kick plate, just to add a little bit of shine to go along with the polished wheels and hubcaps. We've started to look at using white LEDs as the bed marker lights. Now those have clear lenses, but at nighttime, when a flashlight or a headlight reflects onto that light, it actually appears amber, and when you turn the lights on, it's an amber light. The clearance lights on the back of the bed, those two are red when light shines on them, or red when they light up. Mark has a hitch camera installed so he can view when he's connecting. Mark also chose to go with the ladder in the bed, and I've installed the vertical bar. I'll hop up right away and show you some other unique things. Here in the drum box we have gas struts as well as some steel tethers. What we discovered is these are very, very large doors, and the grass struts can break if the wind really catches those and they fly. Just for peace of mind, we also put that airline cable across, and we've got up top some LED signal and marker lights, so those shine up or light up when you hit the brakes or when you turn on your marker lights. Down below, I've installed a quick couple of bungees to show you. On the left side, we have a taller compartment, and we can strap things in. We also have campground LEDs. So what that switch does is it activates campground lighting. Those can be adjusted, moved left and right. This is a weather sealed, pretty tough switch. And inside the drum box, I have a switch in behind this pillar. When you flick it, it turns on 3 vertical rows of LEDs. They're in behind, they're tucked in behind here for protection. They're outdoor quality, so they're very well sealed. But I've got a strip there, there, and on the right side. You can see them reflecting in the back of the drum box. Mark also chose to have those, I call them hood mirrors, added. They provide a wider field of vision than the factory mirrors that you see mounted, the rear views, or side views, sorry, side views that you see there. They just provide a wider field of vision when you're in large campgrounds or big parking lots. I'll take you around to the jockey box behind the driver's seat. In here we've done an upgrade to our normal inverter. So this is activated through a control panel inside the sleeper. And this inverter also does charging. It's the HF version. So when you plug in the shore power here, that inverter not only activates or bypasses and provides direct power through to the outlets inside the sleeper, but it also trickle charges or quickly charges the batteries on the truck. We've got a few of our smart car loading bits and pieces inside here, the chocks and the wheel baskets. I've got a new box of fuses, meter. Inside the red bag are all the bolts for mounting those. Always send a truck with a new air governor and some good pylons for keeping people away from when you load and unload your smart car. The driver and passenger seats were in great shape, but we also chose to put genuine sheepskin covers on not only the seats but the arms as well. And I have to say, they're absolutely luxurious and they feel fantastic when you sit in them. This truck did not come with a premium shifter for the iShift, so it didn't have these buttons, so we've upgraded that. And here on the dash, sorry, I've got some glare. Let me try to change this angle. There we go. Here on the dash, we've installed flush inside the dash my monitor system, and you'll see that the view looks a little bit different. You're actually looking at a view of the inside of my acreage shop over there. So we have put in a wireless connection to a camera. So the camera is sitting inside my shop right now. We're wirelessly connected. We're probably, I don't know, 100 feet away. But Mark's trailer doesn't have wired cameras. It has wireless, manufactured by Voyager. So we've installed the wireless receiver system into the dash in behind here, and right now we're viewing that camera. I can hit the select button and we'll go to camera 2, which shows us the hitch camera. We've also expanded the system so that in the future Mark can add up to another 4 cameras. Right now that monitor will monitor up to 3, and it's all controlled through this auxiliary switch. Up here in the top left corner, that is the monitor for the tire pressure monitoring system. So that monitors all 6 tires on the truck and the 6 tires on the trailer. And over here to the right, this is the new Garmin dash camera. That dash camera records everything in high definition that goes on outside the front of the truck. What it also provides is GPS coordinates and speed information. Very, very good quality camera. Now, what's new inside of Drift is a power distribution system that we've created. The issue with these outlets that are here at the top of the overhead is they're always on. There isn't any switched power. So what we've done is when you turn on the key now, it turns on our tire pressure monitoring, and it turns on the dash camera. And there we go, starting recording. I don't know if you can see that. But we've also put in power distribution that does, we've got 2 connections for cell phone charging and 2 additional cigarette lighter outlets for your GPS or any other electronics that you want to run when the truck turns on. I'm going to take off my shoes and hop in the back. There's our microwave, and I'll demonstrate the Xantrex now. So I've got it turned on. You'll see that it's showing us the voltage of the batteries. We can also see, we can change it, and I can show a display of how many amps or watts we're drawing. But I'll turn around here and show you we're not connected to shore power, we're not plugged into household power. But there you go, there's a green light on our microwave, and that inverter will supply 1800 watts. We've also put down below here a new porta potty. And the way this one works is it has a water reservoir and a pump system. So it actually does a rim flush when you use it. Kind of handy for grandkids. When you're traveling, you don't have to stop every 15 minutes. We have our minimizer floor mat system, helping us keep the truck clean. And now I'll start my slow and careful pre-delivery video. So while I'm here inside Drift, there's some new cushions. The gray has been matched to the other trim and the upper bunk color, so they go well. The upper bunk, I have the netting pre-installed. So that's to hold a sleeping passenger in place. We took a look at the Xantrex controller already. These are the controls for the overhead light, controlling the rear air conditioning. Inside the drawers, there's the Voyager wireless system and the box and the manual for the Garmin dash camera. These are the window coverings to cover the back windows. Those two, they snap on. And there's our complete set of manuals. Of course, the new things that we've added, like the Xantrex and the Warren winch the smart car up. And up here, in the upper cabinet, I've got all the sensors for the trailer. They've all been tested. So I've taken these, attached them. They're all labeled as to where they go. So I'll close that up later. So when Drift gets connected to its trailer, they'll be ready. Down on our left is our brake controller, and a little test. If I put, sorry, trying to get rid of the glare. Here we go. If I press the brake at my foot, when I do not have a trailer connected, the brake controller, we've set it, it's controlled inside the menus, but the maximum amount of braking power that I'll provide is 15%. If you want to really test it, you push this little lever and you can show the brake scale. It goes a little bit higher. Here on the dash, the computer screen has been changed over to everything that we're looking for, so miles, gallons, and Fahrenheit. And there's our mileage on the truck before we start our road trip. That's a wide angle view of what drift looks like. I'm being quiet on purpose. So there's our usual, well, very few rock chips. They're all quite low on the sleeper on drift. I have to look up pretty high to find a few more. Up there. When you consider that this RV hauler has in excess of 600,000 kilometers, just shows you that there are some nice ones out there. Ramp storage and our ramps. Down below here is our second winch controller and air connections. And a side view so you can see the paint quality. One thing I'm doing tomorrow, today's a stat holiday here in Canada, so those clear lens light, I'm going to be taking care of those 3 as well. I didn't have enough. Well, Mark, I hope everything looks okay to you. I think we're all ready for your arrival here in a few days. If anything looks out of sorts, please let us know. And I'm looking forward to our trip together. My name is Greg from RV Haulers. I love what I do. I think this is great. I get to play with beautiful trucks, build beautiful things for custom RV hauling purposes, and I really do enjoy working with my customers. I'm looking forward to this road trip. If you have any questions about our RV haulers, please use the comments field down below here in YouTube. I try to get to those as quick as I can. The other invitation is, we're not a Monday to Friday shop. We're not 9 to 5. I love to talk to people, so if you have any questions, you're very welcome to call me. We do answer our phones, and don't be afraid to give me a call in the evening or on the weekend. I love to chat with people about what I do. And I'm not going to leave him outside. He might get dusty. I'm going to put him in the shop.